Hey everybody, Jay Barino here, welcome back. It's the true story of Arkain, created by Shard 100. It's a custom campaign for Warcraft 3, and we are on Act 2, Chapter 3, Slaves of the Demons. I was mistaken when I said that there were no undead missions, seemingly, in Act 2, because this is an undead mission. So let's go. I forgot about this. As the living are busy with their petty conflicts, the eyes of the Watcher of Arkain turn to the real threat. Unbeknownst to the Imperial Army, an army of demon slaves has set up demon gates beyond the front lines to attack their adversaries from behind. As those forces could threaten the Dead Mountain, Eredon sends out some of his best servants to deal with the issue. Sir Edorus, the Executioner, the merciless fist of the Watcher, left the Dead Mountain to bring an end to the pathetic slaves and their masters. In addition to that, it has come to the attention that the demons have discovered the fragments of a powerful artifact, the Sign of Life, and he's going to take it from their cold, dead hands. So Sir Edorus is a semi-new character, and it used to be Varengar. I don't know if that... I guess maybe that character just doesn't exist anymore. We'll see. Cursed cadavers, push them back, pitiful slaves, or the master will have your hide. Foolish demons, none shall stand in the way of the undead. Neither deluded immortal creature, nor their pathetic slave breed shall escape the will of the Watcher. While our forces kept the enemy busy, our infiltrators were able to destroy their demon gates. It's only a matter of time until they run out of soldiers. They're completely cut off and on their own. Good. We'll continue the onslaught and destroy them all. At the same time, we'll get what we came for. The Sign of Life, or rather what's left of it. Our shades have confirmed that each of their leaders carries one of the fragments. I expect them to hide behind their defenses and hope that'll be enough to hold us back. Leave their leaders to me. No wall of defense will be high enough for them to hide behind. These slaves shall be set free. In death. I will support your advance by keeping their armies occupied while you hunt down their leaders. Also, the Master has sent additional forces to support us. This is the Flesh Terror. It's been assigned to assist you. A powerful weapon and a gift of our Master. It seems to be powerful, but will it have to prove its worth in battle first? A creation of the Ardaz Nexus, I take it. I thought so as well, and maybe they had a hand in it, but this creature was designed by the Master himself. Despite being an abomination, the Flesh Terror can learn and get stronger. Apparently the spirit that controls the husk can be transferred into another body if it falls in battle. I believe the Ardaz have created several bodies just for this creature at the behest of the Master. We shall see how powerful it truly is, and how often it will fall in battle. Come then, Flesh Terror. There are demons to be slain. Oh, never mind, there's more. It's just as you predicted, Master. The living are here. They must have learned of the artifact. The Sign of Life was created by the mortals to destroy our kind, but the interest of the undead only confirms my assumptions that it may be possible to be turned into a weapon against them as well. They must not have it. Order the slaves to attack them. Master, there are an awful lot of them. We might require additional reinforcements. You have allowed the undead to destroy the demon gates, so there won't be any. Make sure that the Sign of Life doesn't fall into the hands of the undead, no matter their cost. If you cannot even defeat some brittle skeletons, at least break through their lines and escape. Sacrifice the slaves if you must. Bring me the Sign of Life, Morganer. I don't care how many of your underlings fall. Bring me this artifact. I won't disappoint you, Master. I hope so, for your own sake, Morganer. Dismissed. There's the boom boom boom. Kill the 3 leaders and take the parts of the artifact from them. Find and destroy the hidden base of the demon slaves. The leaders of the demon slaves are patrolling between certain positions. Try catching them on a weak, defended position. And we have frost ghosts now. Okay, let me go ahead and just get started here. Get some skelly boys, and then we'll read all this later. Go ahead and get those set up. And what's going on up here? Another one of these. Go ahead and get those set up. Frost Ghosts. Blasts enemy units with a wave of frost that slows their movement and attack rate. That's cool. And then Frost Armor. So some backline support here. You'll love to see it. Spirit Towers. Nerubian Towers. Just go ahead and start getting some some upgrades here. That's why we've got this. We're going to need to start looking around for some other bases as well. Let's take our heroes and just go and start looking around, and let's check our quest log. Kill the 3 leaders and take the parts of the artifacts from them. The demon slaves have obtained the parts of a powerful artifact, the Sign of Life. The demonic masters cannot be allowed to gain the artifact and corrupt its power. Sir Edoras and Saphira have to find the leaders of the local demon slaves and take the parts from them, while also destroying any other enemy they come across. Find and use the Forgotten Shrine? That is not what was on the screen, right? This was find and destroy the hidden base of the demon slaves, which is certainly different than find and use the Forgotten Shrine. A long time ago, a cult of demon slaves worshipped the Dreadlord Maronigan, inhabited the area, until they were destroyed by their demon-hating enemies. However, it is said that one of the old shrines was hidden before it could be destroyed. While the ancient Dreadlord is long gone, the shrine may still hold some power that could maybe awaken in exchange for a suitable sacrifice. But first, it has to be found. Question is, do we want to do this? Like, why would we use the power of demons in the past to help us now when we're trying to fight the demons, you know? You know what I mean? What can you do? Death coil. Okay, you're just a normal guy. Let's just go ahead and start looking around. I want to see how enemies can get to our base before anything crazy starts happening here. We only have 2 production structures. Let's just go ahead and keep getting upgrades for now before we go into higher upkeeps.
Research complete.
We're going to get more skelly boys. You guys come on up here. Just go along the edge here again. There's a pathway around here, and I'm trying to figure out where it is. I do have a vague recollection of this map, but a lot of the first Undead book, I don't have much memory of, to be honest. Get that slaughterhouse. Let's get another crypt. Never mind, can't afford it. So it looks like they can come from this direction. I want to see if there's any other way that they can get to me from. Again, we're going to scout around now. Let's go ahead and take the Banshee and look kind of up in this direction. Again, we want to try to find other expansions. Those are demons. That is a large demon. I guess turn and fight. Never mind. We're not going to turn and fight. Unless this guy's going to chase us the whole way. And it looks like they will. I see some units up there as well. Do we have a stun? Okay, back up here. I'm just trying to use these abilities here. Flesh Terror. Throws the axe. Deals damage. He cleaves. He has Disease Cloud. Nothing else is active. I'll read the items later. I found another base up there, but we need to clear it out first.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get some poachers. This guy was going to say, he's going to come back. I know this. Just keep using the Q there. Can death coil here. Keep using the Q. We're getting some poachers coming out. We're going to need improved arrowheads or whatever. Almost no point to ghouls at this point. Rise, demon. Fist of the Watcher command. The Fist of the Watcher commands you. Hey, look at that. The Watcher of Arkain is my master. That's cool. So now we've got a Death Lord. He can't level up, though.
My patience has ended.
Let's go up this way and look around. I want to clear out this expansion before we really do anything. Let's go ahead and get +2. Let me quick save so I can read this stuff in peace. Increases attack damage of the hero by 10. The hero's attacks have a 20% chance to deal 2 times. Okay, so a crit. That's really nice. When Edoras used the blade to slay the Prince of Peru for breaking the law in the most vile ways, his fate was sealed, and he was executed by the order of the king with his own sword. However, not before Sir Edoras killed the king with his bare hands, judging him just as guilty as his son. Edoras' list. 100 mana, hit points by 150. Sir Edoras does not care about the power of those he kills. He kills because it is his duty, not for fun. The names on his list, written with the blood of those who fell before Sir Edoras, belong to those who either broke the law or are considered a threat by his master. No matter how many die by Sir Edoras' hands, the list only keeps getting longer. Fleshed Hair gets an Orb of Corruption. Death Lord has Death Coil. That Unholy Regeneration, that's really good, actually. It's an AoE heal. Unholy Aura, War Stomp. That's cool. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do... You know what? Let's read a couple of the faction pieces here, and I'm just going to reload so I can reclaim my time. I see that I'm getting attacked over here as well. The Blood Drinker Legion. Brutal, reckless, numerous. Those three words perfectly describe the nature of the Blood Drinker Legion. Over the last few centuries, they have risen to power under the command of Ornasian the Destroyer by absorbing smaller legions. Compared to the other legions, the Blood Drinker Legion has a relatively low amount of dreadlords within its ranks, mostly due to the fact that the brutal Ornasian killed most of them when he rose to power. While the Demonic Legion prefers the use of brute force, it is by no means without a more discreet tool without its more discreet tools to achieve their goals. The Blood-Drinker Legion is the spearhead of the current invasion and won't hesitate to throw its forces against the mortals until one side has been defeated. The Demon Slaves, for other members of their race, those who have joined the demons are the worst kind of traitors that deserve nothing but a painful death. The Demon Slaves consist of humans, elves, and dwarves, unlike the humans, the dwarves alike, though the humans tend to make up the bulk of the slave armies. Elves, even the enslaved ones, lack the military to be a proper support force, and only dwarves that still swear loyalty to the demons are descendants of those who betrayed their kin many generations ago, while even today new humans fall to the promises of the demon. While slaves are treated badly by their demonic overlords, they are a vital part of the political and economical system of their masters. Still, to the demons, every single one of them is expendable and replaceable. We can read about the characters later. I'm going to go ahead and load because I just sat there reading Edoras' stuff for like a solid minute to 2 minutes, which is valuable time. But that's, that's how we roll. When we can't pause the game to read that stuff, I'm going to reclaim my time. So we're going to come back here. We got some poachers. This stuff's coming up. No problem, no problem. I would like to get another crypt. So Frost Ghosts seem pretty good. They seem pretty good. So we have vision on the guys we need to kill. We only need to kill these guys. We don't have to destroy all the bases. Again, let's wait here and take out these enemies. Do we have any, like, solid frontline defense, I wonder? Abominations, seemingly.
Thy bidding, master.
Let's get a second slaughterhouse. Go ahead and add this to my groups. Let's grab an obsidian statue. Doesn't hurt. Here they come. Go ahead. Let's see if we can snipe their casters, whatever they do. Okay, back them up. Honestly, it's their catapults that cause the biggest problems here. They just do so much damage and they kill our stuff very quick. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and rotate. It doesn't look like this is actually connected up here. So it's possible they can't even attack us from the left. I'm not sure, though, unless they come with air units. Also, in terms of the side quest, I haven't decided if I actually want to complete that yet or not. Let's go ahead and grab a Black Citadel now. We're stuck at +2. We can get more Frost Ghosts. Necromancers seem like they're going to be quite important to this composition as well. We need to be able to flood a little bit into the enemy. And we want to get up here and take this base as soon as possible. Sir Edoras leaves a little bit to be desired, but he does do a lot of damage. Like his spells, I should say, are quite good. So we can use our Death Lord to actually heal Edoras. Edoras upon a hill. Lord of the Rings, something, something. Okay, goodbye, Destromath. So again, my concern is where the enemy can get to us from. And also where that shrine might be. So this, it looks like they can only get to us from right there. So I'm going to camp my army right there. This might be a mistake, I'm not sure. Orb of Fire we want to give to Edoras because he doesn't have an orb effect. Look, there goes Saphira. Good stuff. See you later, lady. What I'm going to do
Yes, master.
is set up a second necropolis. It's not super necessary, but it will provide us some defense over here, some permanent defense. Let's go and get this set up, and then come on back here. I guess we can get up there and sort of help. Not necessary right now, actually. Okay, let's just rally to the Flesh Terror. We just need a good amount of poachers for now, and then honestly, those Frost Ghosts are quite nice, quite helpful. There's my Obsidian statue. Let's go ahead and turn it on Spirit Touch. I like these Frost Ghosts. We're just going to need a lot of abominations that can sit in the front and help us out. We can also get some gargoyles to scout around. In fact, that would be relatively cheap to do, so let's just get one and just have it kind of fly around here. If we could find even another... gold mine that we could somehow get to, that would be cool. We could get up here and try and help her. I mean, I think a lot of her stuff's already dead, but it really couldn't hurt. Okay, this is done. You guys come on up here for the future. Okay, oh, that's the row here next. It's the dead men. I forgot about those. Is Saphira still here, or is she dead? Oh, wait, hello.
My patience has ended. Our forces are under attack.
Just take these out, and then we're going to leave. All the way back. Destroyers could be really useful here. Let's get some abominations. I didn't actually get to see what that was, but that must be the power generator, right? There goes Saphira. That was bound to happen, for sure. I feel like he should have a, an extra ability to cannibalize. So this intrigues me. Do I have any way to get up there? It looks like I'm going to have to make flyers. We can use destroyers, I suppose.
Summoning is complete.
Okay, we're going to turn this into a Halls of the Dead so we can defend ourselves a little bit better. Go ahead and War Stomp, buddy. Okay, go Essence of Blight. Let's get back there, hit him with the Qs. The Qs. These enemy knights are pretty rough. Okay, Flesh Terror gets a level. What's your ultimate? Spits blood on the ground, dealing 350 damage to nearby enemy units and stunning them for 8 seconds. Fine, whatever. Huge cleave? I think we take that cleave. That sounds great. Okay, we're going to get some extra... Oh my god!
The rest is dead. Wait.
Gotta keep them slowed. Okay, what I'm going to do is build some defense up here, because I'd like to have some forward defense that can help protect us against those flyer attacks, because those are pretty nasty. I'd like to try to get this thing to get enough mana that we can use the Unholy Regen. That's very, very good. Now we've got the Abominations. Now, the question is, do we want to use our supply to start doing something else? Specifically, going up and trying to do that extra... the extra bonus. Like, it seems like we probably should, right? Because, well, a long time ago, a cult of demon slaves worshipping the dreadlord Maranogan inhabited the area until they were destroyed. That could maybe awaken in exchange for a suitable sacrifice, but first it has to be found. I mean, at the very least... At the very least, we could try to... Ooh, the Secrets of the Dead is really good. Let's go ahead and just get all this stuff. yeah, at the very least, what we can go ahead and do is clear out that area around the generator, because it says it needs a sacrifice, so in theory, it's not like it's just going to immediately trigger, and if it does, we can always reload. Okay, so this needs to be Halls of the Dead. And I'll get some additional ziggurats here just in case flyers go around us. Want to stay in no upkeep for as long as possible. Our heroes are good enough, I think, to hold against these larger enemy attacks, so I'm less concerned about that. Let's go ahead and just add all these to our caster groups. There goes Saphira again. Again, I think I'm at the point now I'm going to try to mess around with whatever's going on with that. First and foremost. I don't think she's ever going to really make it anywhere. All she did earlier was intercept an incoming attack, which is perfectly fine. Again, it's tempting to go and attack with her in order to get more bases. 2 bases right now is good enough. That has about 50k on it. That has about 42k on it. So, yeah, let's use our money to make a lot of obsidian statues and destroyers, because they're very good, first and foremost, but... Let's go ahead and grab some Banshees for Curse. Let's get some more Poachers for backline attacking. I don't think we need that many Frost Ghosts. I like that they do magic damage, but they die very fast. We could also get a few of them to give us more Frost Armor. In any case, we don't have enough gold to really do much else. Yeah, that's gonna be confusing. Lord Ionis Corpace. Okay. Sure. So it's difficult because I have to decide like what we want to
research complete.
What we want to really do here, like where we want to go, and like in what order we need to accomplish stuff. Just keep war stomping right there. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this army is sufficient for now. So let's go ahead and grab Halls of the Dead, and then I'm going to start getting more obsidian statues. Let's go Destroyers. The thing with Destroyers is, yeah, it's the supply cost and all that kind of stuff. Good stuff. Back up. We do want to keep a few of these. There we go. And let's also grab some Gargoyles, kind of do a mixed force of flyers. Okay, looking good. And we just want to keep an eye on Deathlord. That's actually his name. I know that sounds like a nickname I would give him, but we're going to keep him alive for as long as possible because he's a very, very strong unit. Here they come again. It's getting a little more frequent. I feel like as long as we're using these Frost Ghosts, they are quite strong, quite good. Yeah, just pick a few, just pick one of these and just go for it. Go ahead and slam them again. I think we do want to get more Frost Ghosts for the Frost Armor. That's going to be really, really beneficial. We want to use our melee units. Oh god, here's this again. How close are you to being done? No, no, no. Okay, back up. Heal here. Turn on health. All of you become destroyers. You love to see it. Kill these clowns. Waiting for the... There we go. Okay, so let's take this group. Quick save. Let's make sure, again, nothing's getting caught out here by something stupid. Okay, we're good. We're good. Stay in the back. You guys move up. I'm going to go ahead and grab more Frost Ghosts. I built another altar as well for the Frost Armor. And then just the extra magic damage is quite good. get some more poachers to keep us alive. Let's go ahead and grab one more obsidian statue. We're in high upkeep, so let's take these flyers and just try to kill these nether dragons, apparently. That's spooky. Oh my god. Okay. That really cheeses me. I guess go ahead and devour magic. Oh, okay, fine. So I guess these guys are just gonna stay here with my main army.
The dead shall serve you. What we do? What does the shadow will?
And then I just need more gargoyles, because of course they were immune to magic. So I have these things now. I mean, I could probably fly around and snipe stuff. The thing is now, these things are just all waste. Like, they're good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they're a little wasted. This is the base where the flyers are coming from, I think. Oh, it's a worker. I shouldn't be scared of that. Griffin aviary, let's go for it. So this is like the dwarven undead. Or not undead, but slaves of the demons, I guess. There isn't really even any magic to eat. Can I be honest? It's very tempting to just let these die. Again, they're very, very strong, but it's not good for my supply situation. So again, I'm a little bummed about that. Okay, you'll love to see that.
The rest is dead.
Okay, very, very nice. Honestly, they're probably going to rebuild this, but, like, that's going to keep a little bit of the pressure off of us for now. Stay back, buddy. Okay, Flesh Terror gets a level. Yeah, let's just keep going with that hook attack. I think just leaning into that the most is very, very, very helpful. How are we doing on poachers? We can get... Well, hang on. We just need more gargoyles because we need to kill those nether dragons. Let's wait for those to be built. This is fun. Again, don't get me wrong. Destroyer's very, very good, especially once you get this Orb of Annihilation going. It's just... The unfortunate thing is... I can't use them to do the one thing I made them for initially. I'm just not a huge fan of... Like, truly, I'm just not a huge fan of flyers in Warcraft 3. I just don't like massing them to do anything. I feel it's kind of silly. Okay, it's really picking up now. So we should probably be making an effort to move out and do something, anything. Double Death Coil. I was gonna say, did these all survive? The answer is no.
Our forces are under attack.
Now I just need to make a bunch of flippin' gargoyles, which I'm not happy about either. Okay.
What does the shadow do?
Honestly, I think one Black Citadel would be enough to stop those attacks, by the way. I'd love to move out. Can I even get around here, I wonder? Because, again, that's where the griffins are coming from. I would love to stop those. I feel like I'm not, like, really behind, but I'm behind now because I had to do this. But we'll see if this bonus objective is worthwhile in any way. I'm gonna guess it will be helpful, but I don't know if it's a mistake to do. Now, one thing I could do is bring destroyers up here to devour magic on these things as they get slowed, because that's obviously hurting their ability to do anything here, but I'm just going to do it. I've done every bonus objective up until this point, and I'm okay with it if there's a consequence for later. The main thing is, like, I don't mind being punished later, per se. What I don't want is there to be like, oh, you could have gotten, like, an extra hero on a mission, or, like, an extra ally, but, you know, you kind of screwed yourself out of that. I would be remiss about. I wouldn't mind it if, like, more enemies showed up on a certain mission or something like that. That would be okay, but it just depends. It all really depends.
The dead shall serve.
Okay, there goes Saphira again. That's going to take... What I could do... Let's get some catapults, get some more necromancers and frost ghosts, poachers, and just go with her.
My patience has ended. Yeah.
Now again, what we don't have is any siege weaponry, but if we can kind of establish ourselves in these bases during these attacks, then eventually our siege weaponry will make its way up there and we'll be in much better shape. That's going to take some time, and then keep in mind we're supposedly going to need some sort of sacrifice, whatever the heck that means. Okay, that should be good, and then you come on up here. Do I have just a straight up stun? I'm stuck because of this. This was a mistake, by the way. I'm stuck, but they're also stuck. Hit him with one of these. Oh my god. This is terrible. This is just terrible. Just back up.
What does the shadow will?
Thanks, Saphira, and your stupid... You're stupid... I was there to help you, Saphira.
My vengeance is yours.
Okay, well, we'll have to do this ourselves. Let's push back this attack.
My patience has ended.
Guess we can finally kill Asgalor. That's a positive. Oh yeah, they are not happy with us. Okay, and then where is... There's my altar. Let's get Flesh Terror back out. Let's push this attack back. You know what would be cool is if you maybe, like, pick that up like I asked you to. You ever think about that, or...? Probably no, huh? Okay, at this point, the challenge are their meat wagons in the back, and by meat wagons, you know what I mean. Everybody loves tiny passageways. It's the best thing about Warcraft 3. I love it when creators emphasize them because it's everyone's favorite thing about this game. That's a song. I call it Stop Fucking Making Tiny Passageways in Warcraft 3, especially on maps where you're expected to have 50-plus armies flying around and doing stuff. By the way, this seemingly unlocked here a long time ago, a cult of demon slaves worship. Yeah, we know what that says. Why don't you guys come on over here and
Our forces are under attack.
support us?
Our power is under attack. For the Lich King. Our forces are under attack.
Wow, that guy's definitely gonna die. Attack that. Dude, where is he? Hit him with that. Are we gonna get attacked by those flyers? Of course we are. At least this guy does chaos damage. That's cool. I don't know what any of these buildings do, so that's a bit of a problem. Here, here, and here? Do that. Let's get Flesh Terror back up to the top. Now would be a good time for you to show up, Saphira. Ha-ha! Ha-ha, ha-ha! Okay, let's go ahead and grab another Acolyte up here. We're going to do the same thing. Okay, now we seemingly have some frontline launching. Oh my god, it's so red. Frontline launching potential to get up into the enemy's base by building some frontline production. Now again, we don't have to destroy every base. We just need to kill these guys. By the way, I guess we'll back up and see what this is about. The text of this is the same as the... Like I said, I think I'm just going to do it. Okay, get in there. These guys are immune to magic, so that's not going to work. Oops. Now, thankfully, what's-her-name was here. Saphira was here to help me out. That could have been a disaster. Dude, very brave militia, can I tell you? Oh, that's ranged. Throws the axe. My bad. Okay, so this is on its way. Does I have multiple extra acolytes? Oh, these guys. I see, I see. Well, we're not really going to need much more lumber, I think, for, like, the rest of this whole map. But what I can do is still set up some extra graveyards.
I will be done. I gladly obey. May only summon them on blighted ground.
What? Okay.
I bow to your will. I will be done.
Okay, well that's one base. They can continue to get to us from other sides. Just take like one unit and walk down to this Griffin base, and so let's see if we can even walk there in the first place. I'm a little skeptical. Get more meat wagons.
Summoning is complete. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, no. We'd have to go all the way up and around and down, and Sir Edoris, why don't you come on over to this shrine and let's see what this is all about.
This better be good.
Now, the Demon Slaves don't seem like they cast many debuffs or buffs on themselves, so I don't know if Devour Magic, like Destroyers, is really a great option. It seems like they get some pretty cool upgrades, though. Certainly seems like they get some cool upgrades.
What does the shadow will?
Where did, Huh.
The dead shall serve for the lich.
I had an Acolyte up here, and he's just gone.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. My life for their
Just gonna get a couple more
I gladly obey. Thy will be done.
of these.
My fate is sealed.
5,000 gold? Dude, we're gonna do it.
I bow to your will.
There's no way I'm not going to do it, alright?
Thy will be done.
Get that saturated. Got more.
Town is under attack.
These guys. These things fly into range of our spirit towers. We're going to get more spirit towers, and then we're safe from those air attacks for virtually ever. So that's a big positive.
I wish only to serve. Yes, master. I will.
It's just going to take some time.
Yes, master.
There we go. Repair that. And I guess we're going to save for 4,000 gold. We can do it now because we have an extra base. What are we at, 40 minutes? Honestly, I think we're closer to finishing this than it might seem. So are shades technically free?
Summoning is complete.
I think so. I think we could have afforded to be way more aggressive. I just got really thrown off when I needed to... got really thrown off when I needed to rebuild all those destroyers into something else. I was just like in a groove, and then suddenly I couldn't do anything that I needed to do. Okay, let's see where they go. Could probably just afford to support them. And then just wait for our money. Let's follow wherever Saphira goes, though honestly I am a bit concerned about anything that might come from this direction, so I'm going to turn this into Halls of the Dead just in case. This could probably... Yeah, we could go Black Citadel here. I know it's expensive. Don't you dare turn around, you stupid clown. Okay, this is Undead Elves. Undead, you know what I mean. Let's bring Edoras back up here. Edoras upon a hill. Everyone's favorite city from Middle-earth. Okay, the elves get roasted. They're terrible, and at most things. Completely destroyed. Okay, let's follow up. Go with them. At this rate, we probably will just destroy every enemy base. So let's go for it. Really just need this guy attacking something. Else he's a little wasted. Get a fatty AoE heal in there. Get up there and attack the towers. Okay, we just got to get out of this little area here because we're stuck in it. And we're also waiting for that fat cash. We don't want to go into high upkeep. That would be a mistake. I don't know if this was connected to any actual enemy base or not. Let's see where Saphira goes. She might turn around. Oh no, she's going to keep going. Our allies don't suffer from the same silliness that the enemy AI seems to do. So yeah, keep that push on. I don't really have a means of stopping him from casting this, unfortunately. But what we can do is just hit some of these with the Qs. Can't get this guy into the front to really do anything. Yeah, kill her. There we go. Okay, and we got another base in here. I'm gonna target this, this. I'll be honest, if I said I wasn't expecting that, I would be lying, but I did literally nothing to try to prevent it. So we are about to get our you know, we just leave the meat wagons here. We are about to get access to the other thing. You know, the thing? Arius the Pure. Please, go ahead and bubble. Make my day. Just go ahead and do it. There it is. There's Flesh Tear. There he is. Okay, I think we're gonna live. We got cleaned up here, sort of. We'll be able to go and clean that up later. Should have tried to get that one guy out of there. Again, my stun options are very limited, so I can't stun that guy to stop him from doing that. So we'll just sit here and let him smack us, and then...
My life.
Let's come on back up here. Set this up. That is a haunted gold mine. Not what I needed. There we go. Set that up.
Our forces are under attack. Thy bidding.
Trying to just get, like, reacclimated a little bit here.
My patience has ended.
And so, with Bubble, I've learned to just look away. Just, like, don't even look. Just let it happen, and don't get mad about it. You know? Go ahead and let's pop whatever the heck this is supposed to be. Never mind. We have to stop this, whatever this is going to be. It's elves, though, so it's like a joke, right? You stay back a little bit. I'm a little concerned for you. Why did it seem like that did no damage? Dude, Flesh Terror got completely roasted there.
Our hero has been killed.
I would love it if maybe we could go and spend this money we've saved up, but...
My patience has ended.
You know, I do get irritated when missions take too long, and this one was... I want to say it was my own fault, but not really. It was just because those stupid nether drakes were immune to magic. Probably don't need to be immune to magic. They don't need to be. They just don't need to be. Alright? What are you doing? Okay, can we maybe... Let's go and see whatever the heck this is going to do. It just instantly kills us. Like, hi, you're stupid enough to think you should use demons? Nah, dog. Destroying this should open us up to getting to these other guys in the back, and we can ignore the other bases, is my thought. Once he makes his way there, we'll be good to proceed. I don't want Banshees anymore. I'm done with Banshees, alright? Did I start resummoning this guy? I did.
My life for Nezul.
The flyers are not a concern anymore. This guy's slowly making his way back. We're resaturated here. Just save, and then let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Ancient power. Completed. Oh, something's happening. Sir Edoras, whatever you just did seems to have stirred up swamp creatures that are coming out of their hideouts and attacking the demons and their slaves. Let's keep our distance. As long as they don't attack us, I see no reason to stop them as long as they attack our enemies. The destruction of the shrine must have awoken them. Interestingly, I think this is both good and bad, because... Well, it depends on if these things continue to spawn or not. They're giving me tons of vision, which is nice. My concern... is that if we... So say we move up here and we destroy the demons. In order to get here, then these things will spawn... Assuming they spawn again, then they'll come and attack us instead. It's like, that wouldn't be the end of the world, but that is a concern I have.
I will die. Not summon them. Yes, master. Not summon them. I will be done. Yes, master. My vengeance is yours.
Now, you should be proud of me, though. I haven't really been going crazy with... I haven't been going absolutely crazy with static defense. I really tried to make an active effort to avoid doing that. So, you're welcome.
The dead shall
Go. Did he make it? Yeah, he's already back. Deathlord's still alive? Wouldn't it be cool if, like, you could accrue them? Like, if they survive, then you could carry them forward to future missions. Like, then you find another one, then you have two, and they just keep carrying forward. Could be really, really fun, but also way too strong.
Summoning is complete.
So, like, I think we have to wait for another attack and time ourselves.
The dead shall serve.
We need to time ourselves getting over there.
Our town is under attack. Is complete.
Imagine if I would have just moved out. That would have been frustrating, right? Let's grab these. So we spent a bunch of money on swamp creatures. Really hard to say if that was worthwhile or not. Also, we may have also... I mean, we could have ended up making things worse for ourselves down the line because we just actively accepted the help of a demon. Perhaps that's, you know, seems like a mistake. Cool. Alright, let's head on over here. We can kind of clump up on this area. Be nice if Saphira moved out now, but I have no expectation that she will, so let's just go. And she possibly might follow up. Oh, there she goes. No, I can see her. She's moving. So she'll get there once we're probably in the process of being cleaned up, which is perfectly fine. Poachers, abominations.
My patience has ended.
Let's go.
The dead shall serve. What does the shadow?
Okay, turn that on. Slow him down. Oh yeah, and see the wolves, they came back. So we want to hit these. We'll wait for unholy regeneration and then use that. Now, we do have to kill the wolves now, too. Again, this is a problem. Unless the wolves stop spawning after you kill the base, which I sort of doubt. So it is a double-edged sword. I like that. It gives me kind of an indication that this probably won't be like a long-term consequence. I mean, it might be, but I mean that in the sense that, like, there's a consequence, but it's actively here on the mission, which makes me think this probably won't have long-term consequences. I can't be sure about that. Also, why are you stuck? Let's back you up. I also have confidence in killing wolves. I'm not concerned about that. Now, what we can do from this location is kill the rest of those, is kill all the leaders. I think we can get to them from this location. Swamp denizens are neutral to us, so just don't attack them. This is perfect. Okay. Periapt of Vitality, that can go on the Flesh Terror, I suppose. Presumably we're going to need inventory to hold on to this stuff. Alright, he's dead. Grab the part of the Sign of Life, whatever the heck that's going to be for. Flesh Terror, just hit this lady with a hook. We're burning through this stuff. Keep hitting the castle. I like the models of these enemies. They're very busy, but they're, you know, they're neat. Swamp denizens, I thought they would not be neutral, but they are. So we may want to back up.
My life for this.
Or we keep the pressure on, as long as we have enough units to keep pushing into these areas. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to turn around here. It's just like 8 knights that do 1 billion damage. So we killed one of them. There's something back there, too. Okay, let the forest denizens do whatever they're going to do back here.
The rest is dead.
Okay, and let's just kind of hang out here for the moment. We can let Saphira do what she's going to do. Reinforcements arriving. Maybe we'll build this one a little bit further back this time, I guess. Why don't you come on up here? We'll haunt this one. We'll get another necropolis. To be honest, I wouldn't consider this mission too long or sloggy or anything like that. It's just I got really kicked off of my my habits simply because of the. I'm just gonna keep blaming those magic immune things. I'm really mad about that. But like I said, we're like right on the cusp of winning. It seems like each of the bases has a hero in it that drops something, but I'm just going to go ahead and end. I think I'm just going to go ahead and end. So just make units.
Undead shall serve this. Where shall my blood be spilled? What does the shadow...
And they just attacked, so we can make a move somewhere. Certainly. So I'm gonna head down here. Deathlord don't necessarily lead the way, though. Abominations go ahead. We don't really need any... Well, yes, we do, to get through this stuff. I was gonna say, we don't really need any, What's the word I'm looking for? Siege weaponry. But yes, now I see that we kind of do. Don't speak to me about nether drakes. I don't know what's going on here, but I hate it. Okay, we are being delayed, so we're probably going to have to back up and defend this area. So I'm just going to make new units and rally them here, knowing that we're going to need, again, units to defend this in the future.
The dead shall serve.
Is there a base up here or what? Like, what's going on here? Also, Saphira, I think, turned around. Never a fun way to go. Okay, move on in. Okay, so we have a group here that may be prepped to go for the leader. I think we don't necessarily have enough stuff. Those flyers seem like they go different directions at different times as well. I think let's save, because this, like, we're about to get steamrolled from that upper area, and I'm very concerned about it.
Our town is under attack.
Okay, come on down here. Again, I just saved, so let's just try. Again, we only need to snipe these guys. We don't have to kill everything. Oh my god. Okay, well... Again, I don't have any stuns except this guy. So... let's kill this group and then turn around. Because this is going to get rolled very quickly. Let's go ahead and grab some abominations and poachers to stay here. This base is still online and connected because this guy's attacking, but that once that Halls of the Dead finishes, it should be fine. I love that ability. Okay, that red hero is dead. That hopefully opens the way for us to get here. This army's been slowly pared away at, so yep, that's what I expected. Now we have to turn around. This is why you spam static defense, by the way, even though I know people are like, oh, it's boring. Like, this is why you do it, because you have to hold on to these weird locations where you can get hit by 3 or 4 or more in some instances. Enemy bases, and then this is what happens. So we're going to slowly make our way back, rebuild our army, go back out, kill that other one. Probably wait for this group to attack again. And we'll go from there. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. The holy light hit him at the exact moment. A little cheese about that one. A lot in this mission that's cheesing. Okay, I rewound a little bit, and I just moved my army back here first, so now we can go back here and kill that giant wave of demons. Luckily for me, Past Jay Barino had the wherewithal to be quick saving. I just, like, randomly loaded my quick save, hoping to God that I had sort of done it recently, and I did, so, you know. Again, being out of position doesn't end the map. Like, I could recover from it every time. It's just, like, at a certain point, you just... It's faster, I guess, to just reload than it is to redo all this crap. Oh, and I forgot about this. Also, we lost our Demon Lord in that attack. Anyway, again, we're right on the cusp here. It's just there's a lot of pre-placed units in the way between you and the enemies. Not just bases. If it was just the bases, that would feel a little more reasonable, but then you have these, like, giant slogs of, like, pre-placed demons. It just makes it take a lot longer, unfortunately, because you have to ping-pong back and forth a lot more frequently. That's why. Again, I don't want it handed to me in a silver platter. That's just silly, but... you know, we also don't have a counter to any of these units because we don't have any stuns. Anyway, let's make our way over here. You don't, please. It says they're immune to magic. I thought I used it on a unit that wasn't immune to magic earlier, though, so... Go ahead and go Destroyer. Every little bit. Now again, I could try to kill the enemy bases. Okay, cool. That's the second time I've used Death Coil on him, and he died, like, instantly anyway. Just kill him. There we go. The travel time on Death Coil, it's killer sometimes, you know? Go ahead and cannibalize. Let's go ahead and move these guys forward to get our stuff back. There's more. There goes, Saphira. I'd almost wish that she would just stay here. Let's save again, just because I'll try to push into the guy, but I'm concerned that we don't have enough, and... we're going to have to turn around to defend against an incoming attack here. Hard to say. Got plenty of money. I could build frontline production. I don't really know how much that's going to be useful. Tower spam's not going to be helping here either. Just wait for these guys. They'll come in and kill this group. Maybe we can pull her into other Lord guy. Dude, I was feeling real good about this mission up until we hit this giant swath of pre-placed junk right here at this part of the map. I was cool with it. Yeah, looks like Cyan doesn't want to get pulled over here, understandably. No fire this world can save you from the armies of the Watcher. Dreadlord, your head is mine. Whatever. Again, I don't have any stuns. I have this one stun, which is not particularly good. Dude, I don't even want to look at that. That's just gonna be a mess. Do this. We should have this guy. I don't die that easily. You may have won this round, but this isn't over yet. Walking corpses, we should meet again, and I will have my revenge. Yep. Well, as expected. Go ahead and run back. Edoras, pick this up. Be thankful that your master doesn't care whether you live or die, coward. Otherwise, I would hunt you down no matter how far you run. Your mission is an utter failure. That is all that matters. This should delay at least for a little bit of time. Let's conga line our way back to base. This is fine. Dude, we harvested enough lumber that we're now returning to this. That's pretty incredible. This never gets attacked. Looks like this base, this does shut down at a certain point. You love to see it. I don't believe it. I don't actually believe that static defense would have held this off. Dude, one destroyer, though, is killing it. I say you love to see it, and that's what you love to see. Do these fit together? Oh, they don't actually take up a spot in his inventory. That's great. Now, again, I could quite easily go and destroy the other bases and get whatever items they might be hiding from me. Maybe I'll just do that off camera. Again, we're at a point now where if I were to go and attack this base, it would keep all the ground attacks from getting to me. That's all it would really take. Now, obviously, it just takes a long time. So again, maybe what I'll do is I'll finish the mission. I just quick saved. I'll load my quick save off camera and go and do that.
This better be good.
Because again, I don't think it's going to be particularly difficult because we're not getting attacked from any other direction. So that would allow me to do that, I think, with relative ease. I guess let's come up here. I see like a weird little thing. Should see what this is first. Death Lord still going strong.
The restless dead await.
I would very much like more Frost Ghosts. Never mind, we are fully capped. No! Oh, he's dead again. Poor Flesh Terror. He's doing his best for us, you know. As long as there aren't more Nether Drakes. It's really tilted me, you know. Got a lot of poachers, probably too many poachers. In fact, enough poachers that we could probably kill Death Lords if necessary. Hey, you know what would be cool is if you go in and just take your army and keep it here. Wouldn't that be some cool functionality? Is if I could tell my allies what to do with their units? Like, hey, I don't ever want you going and attacking unless I specifically tell you to. Just build your units, but leave them here. That would be awesome. That would be some incredible stuff.
My vengeance is yours.
So I think originally on this map, you had to keep the Flesh Terror alive, else he just disappeared forever, or something like that. I don't know why I have that memory of the Flesh Terror being very limited, in the sense that he might just disappear. Maybe I'm wrong. But for some reason, again, I have a distinct memory of, like, Flesh Terror does go away. Oh my god, they've had Cripple this whole time? I had Mastery training. Ah, I'm a dummy. Okay. That's fine. You live and learn. Okay, let's do it. It's the last one. If they start attacking me down there, it's fine. Genuinely, it's fine. By the way, what did I even pick up? Oh, a spiked collar. Well, that's kind of garbage, unfortunately, but it's alright. Again, our angle is to just get through this. We're very close. My goal is never to necessarily rush like crazy, but sometimes I can't help but lose some patience, alright? You know what? It's coming back to me. I think the first time I played this, I was able to get, I was able to make frost worms, and I just flew around and sniped the enemies. Yeah, see, again, I knew they would come and attack me. We just dove in to get this, pick that up, and we're done. We have what we came for. Kill the survivors, prepare to leave this place. No ending cinematic, nothing. If there is an interlude, I don't think we'd watch it now, because it's already been quite a while. Yeah, oh, Rise of the Clans next time. That was submitted for Mapperino 2021, so I've played this one before, but obviously we'll play it again. Quite exciting. All right, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and before someone loses their minds, these are Firehand gauntlets, increased armor and attack rate. I'll go and pick those up on my journey to clean up the rest of the map off camera. There you go. See you next time.